cut the word straight and clean. How to stand on truth when the crowd leans mean. The Kempsville call with the restless cry, come shepherd our kids, we're drowning inside. I walked into that gym with a trembling heart, 500 teenagers and nowhere to start. Wednesday nights like a tidal wave roar, stories of divorce spilling on the floor. I opened your book and spoke what it said, watched armor crack and tears be shed. I was young and raw, but the spirit was real. You turned that chaos into a battlefield. Not flesh and blood, not flesh and bone, but a war for souls in a polished church zone. 500 souls in the floodlights glare, one more broken kid in a folding chair. I preach like every night could be their last, fighting for their future, hunted by my past. We saw chains break, heard demons scream your name, tearing through like a lightning beam. 500 souls in one battered heart. Some nights it felt like it was all coming apart. Light nights under Atlanta skies, stage lights burning in 1,000 eyes. One evening after preaching on grace, a girl came forward with a shattered face. She said, I've been sleeping with my married coach, I wanna repent, I'm done, I'm broke. We prayed while she wept while a mask came down. Heaven rejoiced while hell lost ground. We drove back home, hot, raw, and sore. I thought this is why you opened this door. Then her father, a deacon, a pillar in the pew, came raging with words I never thought I'd hear from you's crew. He said, I set it up so she'd get a scholarship. You ruined everything with your little trip. Without that man, she'll flip burgers her whole life. He chose her sin over her soul and her Christ. The church took his side, turned their eyes away from the girl who had repented at the altar that day. I stood there stunned as the politics spun, watching leaders choose darkness over the sun. Something cracked deep in my trust for men, but not in my trust in you again. I saw clearly where the war line ran, not against the broken but the hardened. 500 souls in the floodlights glare, one girl bleeding truth while no one cared. A deacon trading purity for a trophy on the wall, a whole church scared of letting their idols fall. But you still move where the humble came, still drove out demons at the sound of your name. 500 souls in one broken priest, learning who you are and who is just a beast. After youth group nights behind closed doors, we hear strange voices that weren't theirs anymore. Eyes roll back, words not their own. Darkness screaming, it didn't want to go. We called on you and the shadows fled. Chains hit the ground where they've once been fed. Exorcisms in rooms no one would see. Proved again who holds a key. And in another arena, under bright white lights, I wrap my hands for full contact fights. MMA rounds, bodies in motion, teaching discipline, patience, devotion. I pour my fury into honest blows. Let sweat and pain be the prayers no one knows. Some of those kids from the youth group side saw a minister who didn't run or hide in a ring.